Oh, 100 million quid. I don't do big bets.
But I think that is possibly your worst footballing opinion I've ever heard.
Jack, get a footy shot. What? Nah, he can off.
Oh, God. Peppy boy, it's our last battle. More than you believe, it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a bigger spectacle. It's going to be massive.
Yeah.
We're going to beat you. I'm sorry.
No, what? No, you're not.
What more than you believe? We are going to just pop the ball about. Phil Foden is in fantastic form. And
No.
we have Rodri, who has never been beaten in the Premier League and 60 games.
I saw that stat. Hold on, Rodri.
So he's going to play.
But we're going to change that.
How?
We beat you, obviously.
Oh, no.
What?
Mo Salah is back, isn't he?
I don't know yet.
No, he is.
I don't think it's been confirmed.
I saw the news. He's back in training.
he?
You should know this.
No,
you
it's
are
not.
Jurgen Klopp. Mikey's ball knowledge sucks.
Who's leaked
back.
that? Who's leaked it? Oh, no.
Guys, sports, it was literally pictured training Mo Salah. More than you believe. I don't know if I sound like Pep Guardiola. I haven't done Pep Guardiola's impression in a while, so I don't know.
Are you sad?
I'm not sad, no. I'm going to sleep well because you won't be here and you are my only challenger. People think that Arteta can challenge me. No, more than you believe. He cannot challenge me. I will destroy them. But now you go. Woohoo. Bye. And we win games. But this is Anfield. Yes, it will be emotional. We will give each other big hugs. And hopefully you're not booming at the end. And more than you believe, hopefully the referees are good. And we have a great game.
Oh, that was... I expected a different reaction.
I think I need a drink after that.
Is that the AirUp bottle?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Are you okay? Mikey, are you alright?
Yeah, sorry. Is that the still bottle?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it true that it keeps your water cold for up to 14 hours?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I know. What flavour scent pod you got in there?
Apple.
That sounds tasty.
Yeah, it is. Would you like to try some?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, but remember, before you take your first sip, pull up the scent pod to activate it.
Yeah, will do. That was unbelievable.
I know it is. Now, can I have it back, please?
If you want an AirUp bottle, click the link in the description.
Thanks for sponsoring the podcast, AirUp.
Woo!
I hope you enjoyed that.
I don't know what happened there, though.
We're back. Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Liverpool, Man City.
Liverpool Man City at Anfield.
At Anfield. Not predictions.
Not predictions. That's waiting to the last segment.
Augeyboyz. No, was it? I forgot what it's called. Quick fire predictions.
Yeah, I'm not
so if we're not predicting now, Mikey, what are we talking about?
No, we're going to talk about just the game and get it at a whole. Like, I mean, you can maybe predict who you think is going to win, but not the final score.
It screams draw, let's be honest.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it actually screams.
I can't hear anything.
I've never had a game scream draw more in my life.
Who's screaming?
Like, City are just so good. Liverpool at home are just so good. It just screams draw. Do you not think?
No, to be fair, I do. And I saw in the last 3 games, City and Liverpool, City haven't lost, though, in the last 3 games. So, but they've also...
Yeah, but at Anfield, what's
also, another stat I was going to say about Anfield, they've only won once at Anfield in Pep's reign, and that was during lockdown with no fans.
Yeah, this is, so there you go. So, again, another reason why it screams draw. I don't think I can see City losing, especially with Rodri. Rodri has a 60-game unbeaten streak. He has played for Man City 60 times in the Premier League and has never lost, and he will be playing this weekend.
I don't think so.
Will that be the game that Rodri's finally gets defeated? I don't think so.
Question, does it count if Rodri's playing, he gets injured 30 minutes into the game and then they end up losing the game? Does that count as him?
I would say no. I don't know if it statistically does. But
right, so Klopp's going to batter him.
Was that you trying to?
I don't know. Batter him.
Finger him.
No.
I think it's going to be good because Liverpool don't shy away from anyone. They've got Mo Salah back, which is massive. Cheeky little Mo, and he loves to turn up against City in the big games and score. And I think City will have more of the ball, but Liverpool will just be like when they just like attacking and it's just guns blazing, everyone's just they're pressing high, they're going for it, And City give up chances against everyone. Even against Copenhagen last night, they give up chance.
That's why there's going to be a few goals, I reckon.
Even against when we lost to Man United, lost them last weekend, it was almost like we had like Rashford in on goal, Garnacho in on goal. We had big chances. So, like I say, Liverpool are known for being clinical, especially Mo Salah. So if they give up the chances that they've given up recently, I think they haven't had many clean sheets this year. Like Ederson's really low on the goalkeeper clean sheet. Yeah. So like I just really think Liverpool have got a massive chance to win. It's one of the biggest chances. And then I think if Liverpool do win this, then pretty much the title is basically theirs. Not theirs, but you know what I mean? It's so close. Yeah. Whereas I just think it's Liverpool. Well, basically, it's Liverpool's best chance to beat City in a while.
Yeah.
But Liverpool have still got injuries. I know Salah's back. But I just can't see City losing because they just turn up in big games.
I mean, I really can't predict it because obviously they're both in form, and you say Liverpool have injuries, but
there was sit on the fence.
No, I'm going to sit on the fence. Draw. But
okay.
No, but there's a stat. I was saying about the last 3 games. City haven't lost to Liverpool in the last 3 games, but there's been 12 goals in those last 3 games.
So you reckon it's going to be a goal fest?
I think it's going to be a goal fest. Like you say, Man City are conceding. I mean, more this season maybe compared. I don't know if it's statistically right, but it seems to be they're
conceding more chances. I think. Well, on eye it looks like they're conceding more chances. It looks like teams have set up slightly better against them and have the opportunity to create more goal. Well, more chances, not necessarily more goals, but yeah, it'll be interesting. It's big.
It's a big game, and like because I mentioned about obviously they won. The only game they won against Liverpool at Anfield was during lockdown. No fans. Do you reckon the atmosphere this year
the atmosphere
is going to change? That's why.
Yeah, of course it will.
City have never beat with Liverpool at Anfield with a crowd.
Yeah, but the Liverpool atmosphere, is it a myth? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, the Liverpool atmosphere is insane, especially in the big games at home. I just think, especially like if Liverpool can somehow get a goal in the first 10, they could go on and like really have a great game and win maybe 2-0, 3-0.
Really?
But, yeah. I think if they get a goal early,
okay.
But like the opposite, if City get a goal early in the first 10, it could almost be like just classic City go 1-0 up and just control the game, and Liverpool really, really struggle. But yeah, I just think Anfield can be so intimidating for players, and it's gonna be. It just screams draw, but I think it's Liverpool's best chance to win in a while, but it screams draw.
Okay. You said about Liverpool if they score early on. I was looking through, obviously doing some research, doing some statistical analysis. You know, I'm doing my stuff.
And there's analysis.
Liverpool have scored. They've scored 24 goals after the 75th minute this season. So
their last minute matches.
They score a lot of late goals, and there was not a reason for this, but the reason that has helped is that they use load of subs. They're 5. Obviously, you get 5 subs, and then they've scored 24 goals after the 75th minute, and 22 of those goals have been a substitute has been involved in a goal and an assist.
So basically, Liverpool are last minute merchants
with their subs,
are substitute merchants and last minute merchants.
Yeah, so you see that happen. If a sub comes on at 75th minute,
does that make you think that Liverpool might not because they've got like injuries at the moment, so maybe their bench will be a bit weaker.
Yeah, but these kids, mate, they want to thrive at Anfield against City. That's probably the best time to,
we'll give them a chance.
Yeah,
against City.
Yeah,
really?
Fuck yeah, I want to. I like the kids. What?
Sorry, likes kids.
No,
I think you're right. I think it will go down to the wire. And do you know what I could see? I could see City being like 2-1 up late in the game, and Liverpool doing their classic, bring on a few subs, atmosphere rises, and they score like a late on equaliser, and then 2-2. But that's not my prediction. But
not your prediction. No.
I can't say my prediction yet. Yeah.
Here, I was thinking as well. If you're City right now, if you're Pep right now,
yep.
Would you rather win a 4th Premier League in a row, or go for the Champions League? Like, what are you like?
I don't think. I think you just do both. He just do both.
Yeah, but okay, because obviously the league is so tight right now. Do you reckon he would? He's won 3 in a row already.
He'd rather like if you had to go one or the other, he'd rather go Champions League again because it's like on paper it's bigger in it. But I arguably think that the Premier League's harder to win, especially at the moment. But I think City, the problem with City in the Champions League, not the problem with them. Well, the reason why they're so hard to beat is because you could do City over 90 minutes, right?
Yes.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Still bloody hard, but over 2 legs, I just can't see teams in the Champions League doing them. Like I watched the second half of Real Madrid Red Bull Leipzig last night, and it was like Red Bull were the better side, should have gone through probably.
Yeah.
Had more chances and stuff, and this Real Madrid side are meant to be. I know they find a way and stuff, but it's like difference of Red Bull and City. Like I can't see. Like, I honestly think if Man City played Real Madrid, for example, over 2 legs, it could be a dangerously high scoreline.
What, from City?
Yeah, like they could win like 4-5 by 4-5 on
because
aggregate.
they're so good at just like figuring out the team for
the
next game.
Not even that. I just don't think Real Madrid are that good, and City are just unreal. And then you look at all the other teams in the Champions League, and arguably City's biggest competitor in the Champions League, in my opinion, is Arsenal. And saying that, I don't think Arsenal, like I said, they are bottle jobs, and they don't like an away fixture with big atmospheres.
Yeah.
Like I say, they lost to Porto, they're 1-0 down, but I'd be very surprised if they don't win.
They're at home, aren't
like
they?
2-3, 4-0 at home. But like I said, they don't have the experience that City have. But I do think potentially if they do get through past Porto, which they will, they are City's biggest competitors, because I don't see the only one that is potentially going to stop them in the Champions League is Bayern, because
Don't think
Bayern,
Real Madrid are going to stop them.
no chance.
Wow.
If they play Real Madrid, they'll absolutely wallop them, mate.
What about in one game though, like a final?
If it's the final,
yeah,
like Real Madrid need to draw City in the final if they want a chance, because it's 90 minutes. They can't over 2 legs. No.
Do you reckon
chance.
that's why Chelsea beat them in the final as well? Because City in the final, because it was one game.
Maybe it was different back then, but yeah, probably. Like I say, I think teams are more likely to beat City in a 90 minutes than over 2 legs. It's just simple as that. It's like Inter Milan nearly did it in the final last year. If Lukaku wasn't a clown, then yeah. But yeah, back to your question. Yeah, would Pep Guardiola rather win the Premier League for the 4th time in a row or the Champions League for the 2nd time in a row? I think Champions League, but I do generally think he could do both. I think the one he might miss out on this year is the FA Cup.
Okay,
only because I just can't see the treble. Sorry, the double treble.
Double treble.
Can't see the double treble.
Imagine that.
But I can see, and the fact that Liverpool are like in the FA Cup still in the quarterfinals. Like, I just don't think they were. I can't remember when they got knocked out last year, but they weren't as much of a threat last year. And like I say, I could see Liverpool maybe nicking the FA Cup, winning the Europa League, and then I could see Man City winning the Premier League and the Champions League. Sorry, I rambled there.
No, that's fine. I'm just thinking, is it a 4? It's the 4th Premier League in a row. Is that a record? I don't think it's been done before.
Yeah, so it's never been done before. Not even Fergie.
So surely he'd be going. He wants that. Surely.
Yeah, but there's kind of like a bit of me that thinks that because it's like the 4th one, it's never been done. Like something's going to happen that's going to stop it happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like history tends to like repeat itself.
Arsenal beating them when they play him, like that.
No, not necessarily that, but I think like, for example, like Klopp leaving, Liverpool winning, it's like a nice ending. Like that sort of vibe.
I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tough. But what do you think then? What would you say he'd rather do?
I think, like you said, I think obviously he wants both. But if I'm choosing one or the other, that's so hard actually. I think for Premier League is probably what he'd rather at the moment.
What, than the double Champions League? Really?
Yeah, because
City
people have done the double Champions League.
So but not many people.
No one's done the 4 Premier Leagues in a row.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Still, I'd want both. I want both anyway. But
which one would you prefer?
I prefer Champions League.
What, twice in a row? Than 4 times?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but I think maybe Man City.
Here's one. What do you think? Complete tangent. What do you think about the new Champions League format? Do you understand it?
I do understand. It's like basically kind of league table,
it's like a big league table where the top, I think it's the top 8 go automatically through, then the next 8 do like play against each other, and then the bottom 8 go out. It's slightly different for the Conference League.
I think it's like, because there's like 30
or however many it is, but there's like 3 sections, isn't there?
Yeah.
Top lot goes straight through. The middle lot play each other, and the bottom lot go out of all competitions.
Which is apparently it's meant to be good because, like, apparently every point matters, every goal matters, and all that stuff.
Well, it's meant to be more big games, more like, do you know what I mean?
Like, the people playing the same level
like
teams.
And group games is almost like it's not going to be as like, I guess, predictable and boring, because you don't necessarily like play the same team twice, do you? Now,
no, I don't.
In the next year, you're not going to play the same team twice. You're going to play like whoever it is.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, it's good.
Wait, so is that happening next season or the season
next
after?
season?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So United, England might have 5 places in the Champions League, which means that United might nick it.
Yeah, I saw that. It's something to do if Liverpool win the league, it might, or something. It's like, I can't remember.
I think it's something to do with how well we do in the rest of the
but you won't get 5th.
Whoa!
You won't get 5th, mate.
Villa have got Tottenham this weekend.
Yeah.
They're the 2 teams above us.
Yeah.
So which means one of them has to drop points.
True.
We've got Everton at home. Easy W.
Clean sheet for Everton there. What?
Easy W.
No way. No, I don't think so. I reckon you'll like draw or something. Something really boring.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You? Staring at me like that.
Oh, I just think, you know what I mean? You just...
What?
You just chat shit.
No, I don't.
Everton
Mate.
at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You're not intimidating anymore, mate.
Look at your top.
Chelsea, I know. I'm not saying we're intimidating. We're not.
No, I
intimidating.
did just turn that on you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're intimidating, mate. You're not intimidating. That's what I mean.
Can I just bring something into this?
Yeah,
What did you okay? Did you see the Solskjaer interview with Gary Neville?
Yeah, what about Bellingham?
Well, about Bellingham and Haaland.
Oh, Haaland, I get more, but I mean, fair. Yeah, go. Yeah,
well, Bellingham.
explain.
So Solskjaer was on Stick to Football with Gary Neville and all that, and big old interview, and he basically said that Bellingham came to Old Trafford, wanted X amount of minutes. Like basically, Man United tried to sign him, and he was just like the maturest 17-year-old ever, and basically rejected United. And he also said that United, he told Ole Gunnar Solskjaer told Man United to buy Haaland when he had a 20 million euro release clause when he was at Salzburg.
Yeah.
No, he told them initially at Mulder when he was at Mold, and then he told them when they were at Salzburg there was a 20 million release clause, and United said no.
Yeah, but the thing is, though,
Is that the biggest miss?
No, because all these things are related to like Chelsea with Salah, De Bruyne, all that people. It's not a miss because you had no idea, and the fact that their journey has made them the players they are today. So their journey has made them this good. So Bellingham's like,
You know what? He's actually answered that quite well.
I think that makes if they went to United or whatever, they could have been just a normal player. Like no one would have spoken, massively about them. But I don't think so with like Haaland and
Not even the Haaland and Bellingham, like the way that they are.
Sorry, I think them two are like them two are like players. Them two are like players that clearly Bellingham, he knows what he wants.
So let's flip it. Let's put it into like this is your opinion, right?
Yeah.
If both Bellingham and Haaland would have gone to Man United, would they be the players they are today? In your opinion, just don't sit on the fence.
Bellingham, yes. No, Bellingham, yes. Haaland, no.
Wow,
Why
Haaland no?
Because United are shit.
I'm also going to flip one now. If Haaland was in the current Man United team,
Yeah.
would he score more or less goals than Haaland does in the current Man United team?
Yes. He would.
It wasn't a yes.
He would score more goals.
Okay, and
That's what I thought, yeah.
if Haaland was in the Man City team, would he score the same amount of goals as Haaland?
Close to, but not.
Why?
Because I think Haaland's just clearly not a different level. Haaland is really good and he's young. But Haaland's age now, or if he was at the same age?
Like if you put Haaland into Man City's side, would he and take Haaland out? Would he score the same amount of goals?
I don't think it'd be the same. I think it'd be like a few off.
Really?
I think it'd be close. But
I truly think Haaland's obviously a brilliant player, but I truly think if you put a really competent striker in the Man City side, say for example Toney, brilliant player, I think he comfortably gets easily 20 goals a season. I think Haaland's achievements are insane, don't get me wrong, but I think they're a little bit blown up even more just because of how good the City side are.
But then he has those stats at Dortmund. He had the stats that he's had a goal a game at Dortmund.
I'm not talking about his time at Dortmund.
No, but it's saying it's the teams he's in, he can do it in another team.
He can do it in another team, but I think the team he's currently
then Toney should be doing. If Dortmund, Haaland could probably do that at Brentford.
Toney
couldn't.
No,
but he's done it at these teams.
Yeah, but, at Dortmund, who are also a top side in their league, Brentford is a completely different story.
No, but like he'd get more goals than Toney would
at Brentford. Do you reckon?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good debate.
I think
so if Haaland played for Brentford, would he get more goals than Toney?
Yes.
And if Toney played for Man City, would he get more goals than Haaland?
No. I think that's. I think
you might be right, but I think the Brentford one would be. The Brentford one wouldn't be like Haaland gets way more.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
But I also think the same at City. I don't think it'd be like Toney gets way less.
No, I do get what you mean. But I think. Yeah.
It'd be so interesting if you could just do it. I know you're obviously never gonna be able to do it, but like hypothetically, if you could just put like Toney in the Man City
Football Manager. You know Football Manager?
Yeah, but it's just not.
If it is similar.
Is it?
No, not really. No, that's an interesting debate. Thanks, Chaz. Thanks for coming.
Gareth Southgate. Did you see the rumours about him might be going to Man United?
Surely that's not true.
So there was three managers. It was Thomas Frank, Gareth Southgate, and De Zerbi, a potential like successors. Is that right word? Successors of Eric Ten Hag. So if Eric Ten Hag gets sacked or whatever, or they need to leave, get sacked. Gareth Southgate, De Zerbi, and Thomas Frank. And I think the feedback from the fans has not been great, obviously, on that. But you can see why they want Southgate.
Why?
Because he's such a culture shifter. So they the culture at Man United has been so bad that although he might not be tactically the best manager, he'd create an insane culture.
So would you like great culture at Man United, but 18th in the league?
No, but it's not going to be like that. It's not what he does at England, is it? He also creates a great culture and gets results.
He's got no trophies.
Oh, sorry, name the last England manager to get to a Euro final and take it all the way to penalties.
Mate, it's just
That's what I thought.
De Zerbi, if he does,
We win the Euros this year with Gareth.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Who wins the Euros then?
Anyone else?
Who? Pick.
But France.
No.
Why not?
Oh, because France have got the best players. No, they don't.
No, Mbappe will turn up and just beat us. He can beat us.
Carl Walker will just go Mbappe pocket.
No, Kyle Walker's getting old, mate.
No, he's not.
I mean, yes,
pocket,
he is.
Pocket,
he is actually getting old.
He's not. Mbappe won't do enough. And then what? They're still going to play Giroud. Grow up.
Shake my hand. England will not win the Euros.
Do you put a bet on it?
Yeah, but don't be like, oh, 100 million quid. I don't do big bets.
200 quid?
Okay.
No, all right.
Don't do big bets.
Let's do like a forfeit bet one then.
All right.
So
do we ask them what the forfeit should be, or should we?
No, I want to make it.
Okay. How's that fair?
You've got to do a whole podcast in the Man United top.
All right.
If England win in the Euros,
right,
and you've got to publicly apologise to Gareth Southgate for all the slate you've ever given him.
Okay.
And you have to write
How many forfeits are there? How many? No, you can't
have
just
to write
say
a 50-word letter to Southgate about your apology.
All right. So you're just doing 3 forfeits in one.
Yeah. And what do I have to do if England don't win?
If England don't win, you have to wear a Liverpool shirt.
Yeah.
For
easy
2 podcasts.
Why 2? Why you only 1?
Oh, so why are you telling me to do 3 different forfeits in one?
Name 3. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So no, you have you can wear a Chelsea shirt. Actually, no, I don't really care about shirts because it doesn't. Right. We wear different shirts. You can just.
I'll publicly say Gareth Southgate shit and I'll slate him.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not even going to do this forfeit because I don't give a fuck like that much.
Okay.
So no, you can do whatever you want. But I just wanted to bet. Well, I wasn't like a forfeit.
What are we betting?
England will not win the Euros.
But then what? There's got to be some sort of bet.
Not everything has to have a forfeit.
I want to win something.
No, you're not going to win anything.
All right,
win the pride to everyone that you know football.
Okay, if England win the Euros, you have to buy me any football shirt I want. That's good. Come on.
Right, if England don't win the Euros, you can buy me any football shirt I want.
Deal.
All right.
Get a free shirt. What?
But speaking of the Euros, what would be your favourite, your best England starting 11 for the Euros?
So if the first game was tomorrow, what would be my starting 11?
Yep, thank you.
Forgetting injuries.
Yeah, everything. Anything.
Easy.
Your top players. Who in each position? Who would they be?
Shush.
Bleep.
Okay. Jordan Pickford in goal.
Oh, bad.
Right back Trent. Centre back John Stones. Other centre back Harry Maguire. Left back Luke Shaw. Centre mid Declan Rice. 2 sort of floating 8/10s. Phil Foden and Jude Bellingham. Saka on the right. Kane up top, Rashford on the left. Now, before you say anything, let me explain why. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of Rashford, right? I don't think he's that great. I think he'll make the England squad, but I don't think he's that great. The reason why I put him in the side is because the competitors that he's going up against is like your Anthony Gordons and your Jack Grealishes, right? Don't think either of those are as good as finishers as Rashford is, basically. So I think when Rashford is put in that team, the amount of chances that England can create with players like Foden and Bellingham, Rashford is more likely to take more chances than those 2 players. The reason why I put Trent in instead of Walker is because when we have the ball, when we're in possession of the ball, and Rice is in there on his own protecting like the CDM role because I put in Foden and Bellingham, I need a right back to come in and play like another CDM, and Trent can do that more than Walker. Although I would happily have Walker over Trent as well, but I'm just doing that for tactical reasons. I'm having Trent because he can go in possession, and then you can almost have 2 CDMs and 2 10s, and then bosh. Thanks for coming. England win the Euros.
Wow. Okay. I mean, the defense, I'd mostly agree with. Yeah, I think the defense.
No, just name your team then.
No, I know. I'm just
big dog.
No, I think I've gone for similar.
Oh, have you wrote it down?
No, yeah.
No, I've just wrote it down.
Yeah, because mate, I'm just
like magician.
Okay,
go on then. Read yours.
Oh, do you want a medal for that?
Wouldn't mind if you got one.
Well done. No, so I've gone obviously Pickford in goal because he's never really put a foot wrong for England. He's always just the dog, the main man. And but I've gone Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw at the back.
Yep.
No Trent because defensively don't think he's good enough.
Yep.
And CDM, 2 CDMs.
2 CDMs.
You're not going to like one of them.
All right, go on.
You got Rice, obviously. He's got to be there.
Yeah.
But Gallagher next to him. I knew you wouldn't like that because, listen, come here. They can't hear you. Come on. No, Gallagher next to him because he's bringing that energy. When you see him on the pitch, he's just energetic.
Gallagher, CDM. He doesn't even play CDM.
No, listen. Okay, this is. I listened to you and not been a dickhead, and then you just come be a dickhead when I'm saying my point. No, so Gallagher, because he'll push up as well. He'll bring the energy up the pitch like he does for Chelsea. Mate, without him, Chelsea are like not as energetic as you. I don't know. I haven't got. You see it, so he'll bring that. Mate, he'll be a nuisance on the pitch for England, and I think that'd be great, and that'll get everyone else riled up. And then, he can come off 60 minutes, obviously, and then change the formation a bit. About maybe put Trent in there. Maybe put Trent in CDM because defensively, Trent right back. Nah, he can fuck off. And then you got Saka on the right, Bellingham in the middle, Foden on the left, Kane up top. So it's just the two CDMs. How you?
Sorry, I'm just completely slating your team. Okay, one, Foden doesn't play off the left.
Definitely can.
He could, but he doesn't.
Okay, but he
So
definitely
we need to
can.
play a player. We need to play a player. We need to play a player that's used to playing.
He literally plays there last season. He's played there so many times.
Yeah, but he's not a left winger. That's not where he thrives. So in England team, we need to put him where he thrives.
Oh my god. Okay, so
and the Gallagher shout for me. Take this as you want, but it's horrendous.
Okay.
The amount of players that you could choose from to play centre mid, and you've chosen Gallagher.
It's CDM and he pushes up. Mate, he's got more goals and assists than Trent.
He doesn't even play CDM for Chelsea.
God, you deluded.
No, it's
not deluded. Sorry, no, just not listening to how
I
we're going to play.
I get your point, but it's like out of anyone English that you could pick, you've gone with Gallagher. That is horrendous.
He brings energy. People need to watch Gallagher instead of just
I have watched him.
Yeah, no, okay, you watched him probably once, man.
I've watched him a lot.
You said he literally played all right, I think, when you watched him.
Yeah, against what was it? Against Palace.
Okay,
when Palace was stenching their place out.
So what? So that's just one game, man. He's did well there. He plays well every game for us. Yeah, and people are just so stupid about their how they judge a player because he doesn't get.
No,
I
just disagree with you. I don't rate Gallagher as a top player, and the amount of English players that you could put in.
Who else?
Okay, first of all, I'd rather Kobe Mino than Gallagher any day of the week.
He's a shout.
If we're playing CDM, if you're putting another CDM, then I'll put him in there.
But maybe
I'd rather Jordan Henderson.
Okay, that is stupid.
I'm not joking.
That is stupid.
I'm not. How?
So how's Gallagher stupid then? If he's actually been providing goals and assists this year, coming up the pitch. Henderson, Ajax, he's sprinting to the goalkeeper, showing his mentality. He's played in Saudi Arabia for 6 months. What has he got? He's just got the leadership in the changing room. That's it.
And what's Gallagher got more than Henderson?
But he's got on the pitch. He's got the talent. He's got more talent than Henderson.
Really?
Right now, because Henderson's old, mate.
I just have to disagree.
The mate. Gallagher, I promise you.
Honestly.
He won't start though.
You can take this how you want, and I don't mean to be a dick, but I think that is possibly your worst footballing opinion I've ever heard.
Okay, that is just your worst footballing view on my opinion. No, it's
getting heated. I quite like it.
I think people
it's a passionate debate.
No, people just don't rate Gallagher. No. It's like people when Henderson was at Liverpool. People were like Henderson's so shit.
No, I just think that the Gallagher, like say, my point is Gallagher. I'm not saying he's a terrible player. I just don't rate him as highly as other English players. And there is so many other players I'd rather put in England side. I'd rather, just put Rice back into CDM and then put Foden at 10.
No, but there's what?
Do you know what I mean?
There's two. I've got two CDMs.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
Gallagher's more of a centre mid because he'll push up.
Yeah, but whatever it is. But I'd rather just have if you got him pushing up, why don't you just put Bellingham there and then put Foden in 10 and then play someone else on the left?
No, because we don't have them that many. I don't think we have good enough.
You've got. What about your boy Cole Palmer?
He can come on.
I honestly, you're slating Gareth Southgate, and then you've actively chosen Gallagher to start.
Because Gallagher's mate, he'll bring the energy. He's actually a good player. People just don't rate him.
I'm not saying he's not a good player, but my point is that
there's
so many better other players that we could play.
Not in that formation, and then
yes, there is.
Who else will go
Kobe Mino
push up? No, I'm talking about him being able to push up.
Kobe
as well.
Mino.
Okay, I mean I'm not against Kobe Mino at all. I think he's a great player, but I don't think Southgate will be like, yeah, you
Bellingham.
No, but he's playing.
Yeah, then put Foden at 10 and put someone else on the left.
No, but who on the left?
Rashford, Grealish.
I mean,
Jared Bowen.
That Bellingham in Gallagher's role, I'm not against that at all.
But that's fine. My point is, and I like the fact it's getting passionate, is the fact that You would choose him over other players. It's crazy.
No, but there's no other. I'm talking about CDM that can push up. Only Bellingham would be able to do that. And who else?
Rice can do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying 2 in CDM. That's
Yeah,
why.
come on, you can do it.
Okay, but he's no. I'm not disagreeing
Henderson
with him.
can do it.
Not any. No. He.
Yes, he can.
No. He won't do it in England with that level. No,
yes, he
won't.
can.
Okay.
The World Cup wasn't that long ago.
He's been dropped to Ajax, mate.
The World Cup wasn't that long ago, and he was doing it starting for us, and we were playing best when Henderson was in the starting 11. It wasn't even 2 years ago, was it? It was like a year and a half.
Okay, a year and a half ago.
And
that lot changes. Went to Saudi.
Yeah, but
he really had a good time there. He should have done better.
He just took the Wonga, mate.
Yeah, he's idiotic, and I think he's been dropped by Ajax anyway. I don't think he's.
I don't know if he was.
Well, I've heard that. Yeah, so I'm gonna back that.
You know, he was the Ajax. He broke the record for the most shirt sales ever, and they had players like Johan Cruyff back in the day.
Oh, well, that's back in the day. To now I'm back.
Jordan Henderson.
It's a huge commercial. There's
huge
global audience.
Massively
it's so different.
disagree with you, and that's fine.
That's fine.
That's where we're at. But
I think it won't happen though, because Southgate
has a brain.
Okay, so I've got a different opinion, and Chaz just shits on them.
No,
all.
I'm not. This is the point of this debate.
What? Not shitting on someone else's opinion?
No, I'm not shitting on it.
Yeah.
I'm just
you put Trent right back with Reece James and Walker. I think
you have
stupid.
every single right. Yeah,
exactly.
You have every single right.
Yeah,
to
you're
say
fucking
that.
stupid doing that.
You have every single right to say that.
Southgate's got a brain. You don't.
You have every single right to say that.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered if you say that. That's fine. That's the point of a debate.
No, I know.
But I'm just saying that the Gallagher shout is ridiculous.
Man, I hope he proves it. Gallagher at England. I hope he does.
I wouldn't mind if he doesn't even make the squad. He will, but I wouldn't mind if he doesn't even make the squad.
Really?
He's not
mid to mate. Even if he came on, mate, he would just bring the energy. He'd be a nuisance, and I think he'd be a great nuisance for, against other teams.
I just don't see him as being a top class player at all,
mate. It's
craziness from you.
No, it's not craziness. If you actually watched it,
because why? Okay, listen to me as well on this one. Why waste a second CDM role when we can play another forward thinking player?
He's going to push up as well. He does that for
whether
Chelsea.
He pushed up, but what I'm saying is why can't you just play one CDM and play a more forward-thinking player?
Because for us, we'll get torn around like that.
By who?
Any of the big teams, France, Germany.
But
Spain,
we've got the attacking talent as good as they've got.
We haven't got the defensive talent as good as they've got. Probably we've got Maguire. If you're putting Trent as well,
Maguire's been brilliant recently.
Yeah, but he hasn't played.
Yeah, but before he got injured, he was brilliant.
And Trent and then Luke Shaw. Is he fit?
Well, you just said you're not starting Trent.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying for you, yeah.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's brilliant. Carl Walker's brilliant. Maguire's always brilliant for England. Stonesy's always brilliant for England.
Yeah, but
Walker's always
Stones and Luke Shaw, they're going to be fit enough, do you reckon? If they're they're fully, I just. Think
and then Pickford's always brilliant.
That's
honestly, I think we'll win it. And I say it's just craziness, mate. But I say that's the point of it. It's the point of the debate.
No, we won't win it at all. That's why
we will win it,
mate. We won't win.
We get through our group comfy, and then we have to play a big dog. We're better than. I can't name a better side better than us. Like the attacking talent in our team is ridiculous.
No, I agree.
Off the bench, ridiculous.
I agree. But if you put our defense against any other, like France's defense, probably at least they'd do us. Like just comparing the players.
I'm not sure. Name France's defense now.
My
Nan in goal. Magnan in goal. Upamecano.
Who else is
Lucas Hernandez. Pavard.
Mendy.
It's not like a whoa, that's good.
They're bigger names than our. Like I don't think.
I don't know. I think you're. John Stonesy is fucking outrageous.
He's a great player.
Walker's outrageous. Luke Shaw is outrageous, and Maguire is the only one that's not
outrageous.
Yes, he is. Maguire's the only one that's slightly underneath.
This
that's
season
still
he's been
good
iffy.
Defense.
He's been iffy this season. Maguire's had a few. There was a month where he was like performing,
and then Pickford's a joke
injured.
for England. Honestly, I don't see us not.
No, I think there's
Germany aren't better than us.
There's an English bias there.
Germany aren't better than us. The only one that potentially is better than us, in my opinion, could be Portugal because of, like I say, the attacking talent that they have. Like Rafa Leao, Ronaldo, Jota, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes.
Ronaldo's washed, mate. He ain't gonna perform.
Are you joking?
He will not be at that level that he was. He won't be. It's biologically. He's just getting older. He's not going to be at the speed and everything against these younger players.
Ronaldo,
I promise you, he won't be as. I'm not saying he's not good. He's not good. He obviously is good, but he won't be. He's getting old. It's how things work. It's how things work.
But Ronaldo is like got the body of like a fucking 12-year-old, mate. Like, not you know what I mean? He will turn up in the Euros and he will score goals.
Okay, I'm not saying.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets Golden Boot. I wouldn't be surprised.
See, I just don't see that happening at all.
Really?
No.
I think our biggest competitors is Portugal, France, and Spain. Spain are just. I don't think they got a better side than us, but they always just the way they play football was always very good. And then the only reason why you got to argue Germany is because they're at home. If the Germany weren't at home,
That's 4 or 5 teams there.
what I'm saying though is I still back us against every single one of them. I don't see where we don't beat them.
Back us with a different manager.
The French team when we lost in the World Cup, we lost on like a 50-50 game where a couple of things didn't go away and stuff, and the referee was French. And so it was things like that. Whereas now the referee ain't gonna be French because it's in Germany. We could get done by German bias. I don't mean that horribly, but
I don't think that's
not literally. But you know what I mean. If we're playing Germany at home in like a final,
German bias from who?
Tough.
The refs?
Yeah.
No, they're not German.
They are.
They're not allowed to be.
No, I know, but they are.
They're not.
They're not, but they are.
No.
Anyway, Mikey loves Gallagher. Just fucking marry him, mate.
I think I think everyone just shits on him because it's like Henderson. It's just I compare them to like we both said Henderson was good at Liverpool, great player, and I just think in the future. Obviously, he's not. I'm not saying he's Henderson, but like he's much better.
He
than people
couldn't even
say.
fucking tie up Henderson's laces, mate. Henderson is the Champions League winner, a Premier League winner, an FA Cup winner, a Carabao Cup winner, Community Shield winner.
Yes. Gallagher's in a shit Chelsea team. Shit Chelsea team. Yeah.
Okay.
Players can be good if they don't have trophies.
Gallagher,
How about Toney? What has he won? There you go.
What,
you say he's good.
So okay, let's flip this. What top 6 side would Gallagher get into? Okay, let's go through. Liverpool? Nope.
No. Not
Man City?
No. I'm not.
Arsenal?
No.
Tottenham?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Tottenham. Yes.
No.
Who? What sentiments they got there?
Pape Sarr and Benzema. I'd rather them all day, every day.
He'd get in there. He'd get in there.
Who else have I missed? Villa? No, not at the moment.
Yeah, he'd get in Villa.
Douglas Luiz, Kamara, McGinn, no chance.
He'd get in there. Absolutely.
Over who?
Any of them, to be fair.
What?
Any
and then
of them.
United, no.
Who have you got?
Not McTominay. Mino, Casemiro, Bruno.
No, that's a good midfield. Yeah. Shame you're not performing though.
But he's not. I just no. And then for Chelsea to go.
I'm not saying he's a world class player.
For Chelsea to go to the next level, he doesn't need to be in that squad. Well, he could be in the squad, but he doesn't need to be in the starting 11.
But he's like, I've always said this. He's got that energy that is good for the team and good for us all the time. I love it, but
I might have to just beat you up or something because
I've got a different opinion.
I'm joking. Yeah. I just need a breather, I think, because
fair enough.
Rest on that. And what have you been drinking recently?
Gallagher juice.
Gallagher juice. See, that was good.
See, people just don't rate Gallagher.
Yeah.
Don't watch him. That's why you don't watch Chelsea because we're shit. If we're shit, Gallagher is shit. Apparently.
As you can see, we've gone into the next segment and we're still on because Mikey fucking fancies Gallagher, which is fine. I'm not stating Gallagher as a player. I'm just saying there's better choices out there.
Whatever.
What?
There may be, but Bellingham if he was there, yeah, fine. Anyway, next thing.
Quick fire predictions.
That was fucking horrible.
That was good.
Anyway, quick fire predictions.
Quickies. Should we have a quickie?
No, we're not having a quickie.
Before you go last week's scores, should we add the new rule that we're going to bring in?
Chaz wants to bring it in because he wants an attempt to get
because it's better. It is better.
Because the only way.
No,
it's
the
only way you'll win.
No, it's better. Dan actually said we should bring it in.
Okay.
It's better.
And you wanted to bring it in because.
So are you happy to bring it in?
Anyway, I don't actually care. So
okay, let's bring it in. Okay, so the new rule is if we get a result correct, not just a score, we get the result correct. So say for example Brentford are playing Villa, we say Brentford are going to win, we get the result, we get 1 point. If we get the correct score, then you get 5 points. So for example, you could get 3 correct results, you get 3 points, but then you're still in the game if you don't get all those right, and then you get correct score because you get 5 points.
Question though, at the end of the round. Like who's got the most points? Is that 1 point for the whole?
Yeah, and then
week?
the end of the round, so the total points you get in that round is 1 point for the week.
It's just not really going to matter at the end of the round, though. It's just you get 1 point at the end of it.
Yeah,
either way,
it's fine. Yeah, but you can still get more predictions correct, like who's going to win.
All right then.
What's the current score? 2-1.
3-2 to me.
Oh, 3-2. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Newcastle versus Wolves.
Hold on. Whoa. You going over last week, or are you?
I'm doing that right now.
Oh, I thought that was the next. Is this game? No. Oh, sorry.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm a bit of a moron sometimes,
right.
But at least I don't think Gallagher should be in the England side.
It'd be in the squad at least. Right, Newcastle versus Wolves. Real score, 3-0 Newcastle. Mikey said 2-2. Chaz said 1-1. So,
move on.
We get draw, we get nothing, or... Yeah, it's draw, we get
nothing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. Real score, 3-1 Spurs.
Yep.
Chaz said 2-2. Mikey said 3-1 Spurs. Spot on. So what did I get? 5 points and a point. 6.
Yeah.
Get up. Not Spurs versus Liverpool.
Correct.
Real score 1-0 Liverpool.
Correct.
Chelsea? Chaz said 3-1 Liverpool.
Correct.
So 1 point for
The result.
No, 1 point for... Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Mikey said 3-0 Liverpool, so 1 point. I'm on 7, you're on 1. Remember your
7-1.
Yep. Brentford versus Chelsea. Real score was 2-2 up the Chelsea. Chaz said 2-0 Brentford. Mikey said 2-1 Chelsea. So
I get 1 point.
no, we get none of that.
Oh.
No one gets any points there. Everton versus West Ham. Real score 3-1 West Ham.
Yeah, no way did I put
Chaz said 2-0 Everton.
Yeah.
Mikey said 1-1, so no points there. Fulham versus Brighton. Real score 3-0 Fulham.
Yeah, no.
Chaz said 2-2 again. Mikey said 2-1 Fulham. So I get 1 point for the correct
Oh, fucking
team.
hell,
So I think
8-1.
8-1, yes. Luton Town versus Aston Villa. Real score was 3-2 Villa.
Wow.
Chaz said 2-2.
Oh, I was close.
Mikey said 3-1 Villa.
You get another point.
9-1.
9-1.
9-1. Nice ball knowledge, Chaz.
Shut up. You think Gallagher's fucking starting for England? You're a moron. Go. Carry on.
Burnley versus Bournemouth. Real score 2-0 Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz said 1-1.
Nice.
Mikey said 2-0 Bournemouth.
Wow. 14-1. Wow. This is an absolute embarrassment.
Sheffield United versus Arsenal. Real score 6-0.
Yeah.
Chaz said 4-0 Arsenal.
I get 1 point.
1 point.
14-2.
Mikey said 3-0 Arsenal.
Or 15-2.
Man City versus Man United.
Oh, I don't know why I said it. Oh, I said United win actually, didn't I?
Real score 3-1 Man City.
Yeah.
Chaz said 2-1 Man United.
Oh, yeah, no.
Mikey said 3-1 Man City.
Did you? Did you actually?
Yeah.
So you've got 21, and the score was 20-1.
20-1.
Yeah. You got 20 points.
And I got the right score there, so that's 6 points.
Oh, 21 points then.
21 points.
21 points to... How many did I get? 2. You got 3 correct scores though.
Oh no,
that's actually insane.
I did very well there.
You shouldn't do Super 6, mate.
I need to just do it. Yeah, just...
Wow.
Thank you.
He's got no ball knowledge as well.
This is what he thinks that, but I actually do.
Mm.
I actually do. But actually, not according to my FPL league. I'm bottom right now.
Anyway, so now this game week coming up. Game week, what number?
Game week 27.
Game week 28.
Game week 28. And what is it?
Quick predictions.
That's fucking horrible. Anyway, Man United versus Everton.
3-0 United.
2-2.
Shut up. Yeah, go on.
Crystal Palace versus Luton Town.
2-1 Palace.
2-1 Luton Town. Bournemouth versus Sheffield United.
3-0 Bournemouth.
3-1 Bournemouth. Wolves versus Fulham.
1-0 Wolves.
2-1 Fulham. Arsenal versus Brentford.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-2 Arsenal. West Ham versus Burnley.
1-0 Burnley.
2-1 West Ham. Brighton versus Forest.
3-0 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton. Aston Villa versus Spurs.
3-1 Villa.
I'm going to go 1-0 Villa. Chelsea versus Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle.
3-1 Newcastle. And Liverpool versus Manchester City.
3-1 Liverpool!
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm going to go 2-2. I don't know why Klopp wants a draw, but he wants a draw.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is a quick fire predictions for game week 28. Thank you. Any final words for the
I need
fans?
to get away from you.
Why?
Because you think Gallagher is going to get in the fucking England starting 11.
I hope so.
If he does, right, if there's first game and Gallagher's playing alongside Rice, go on.
What about in the international break and he plays really well in that kind of
I
vibe?
still won't want him in there.
You just don't like him.
No.
You don't like his luscious locks? Is that it?
Shut up.
Okay.
Stop it
Okay.
with your stupid knowledge, even though you just beat me 21-2 or 3 or something in the card predictions.
So it's 4-2 overall on the weeks. Yeah.
I'm just angry.
Okay, fair enough. And on that note, thank you all for watching the Augeyboyz podcast.